Hi, I'm just putting together the final shirt tails pack just so you can see what's inside it. A couple of shirts, and I've put in some of this amazing material that you can iron onto fabric, and then you can iron that onto something else. It's an adhesive iron-on sheet, and all the instructions are on the box, but I suggest you have a little practice first. Maybe you can look online. I can talk to you about it. It just will save you some time for sewing. So you've got your couple of shirts, including your lovely white man's shirts, and a couple more just to be as creative as you want. I have got here your little bag, your drawstring bag, which is actually made out of unused schoolboy shirts. There's a slight mark on that, but I think that's felt tip, and it's just to show you I cut off from underneath the armpits and to the end of the buttons, sewed that up and used this as a front or a side, stitched with love, and inside that goes everything for the pack. So I'm just going to run through what's in the pack. You've got the fabric to use, and I've done a lovely type of Liberty fabric depending on the shirts that are included, and a lovely chiffon which you can either use to make sleeves or a bow. The best bit, which is for the shirt tails, is the ribbons, trimmings and labels. Now I've included, where I know the person, it's quite nice to be able to include something that suits them, but I've just done a mixture here to go with the fabrics, some pinks and some blues. There's some lovely lace edging which is lovely for cuffs, or if you're not great at hand sewing and you want to cover your neck, the blue is really pretty, and I love the hand stitched as well. The polka dot fabric is lovely for covering a cuff, and what you can do is iron that on with the self-adhesive film. So I'll just run you through all these. Also what we've got here are various elastics, and for drawstring, the thick elastic is if you wanted to give a really good big blues on effect at the bottom of one of the less dressy shirts. And for your drawstring, maybe for whichever shirt you're choosing to do a lot of detail on, either the grey or the yellow, some lovely satin ribbon there, and there's some elastic for doing the cuffs as well, which is always nice. Quite fiddly but lovely to learn is covering buttons, so I'm going to put in some buttons for you to cover, and assorted buttons for just decoration. And as a final thing, because there's some pink fabric here, I've just put this in because rose petals are just really lovely to either take apart and sew your own rose on, or just have as like a bit of decoration. So I'm going to tuck all these inside the bag and get that ready to get sent off. I've tried to keep my box as small as possible for postage. Normally I hand deliver packages, but this has been slightly different this time. So I'm going to pop in the fabric. I'm going to put this way. Okay. Trimmings, ribbons, and your two types of buttons. Now this bag is for you to keep your kit in, but there will be enough left over for making a drawstring bag yourself. Those of you who did shirt tails will be very well equipped to do that. Bit of a tight squeeze, it's like packing your holiday suitcase. We're going to put that on the top, and what I like to do is just fold this over really neatly, as neatly as one can, and the box is bulging. And with my hand printed label stamp, I've got some pre-prepared stickers that say shirt tails, so that will go here like that. So I hope you can see that. And what I like to do for participants is just a little drawing, just to give a little bit of fun, and a few instructions about what you actually need. So I pop that on the top, and then that will close, and I will get my trusty tape gun out and seal that up. So I'll go and get my tape gun and do that, and just show the finishing touches that I put to make it look really professional.